In the tapestry of life, we often find ourselves at crossroads, moments that redefine our very being. My journey took an unexpected turn in November 1997 when I had a profound near-death experience. As I drifted through a void of darkness, I encountered a being of pure light and wisdom, my higher self. I was consumed by the overwhelming sensation of peace and love that emanated from this celestial being. It was a love I had never known before, unconditional and all-encompassing. In that moment, my fears and worries seemed to dissolve, replaced by a sense of profound understanding and interconnectedness. As I gradually returned to consciousness, I was filled with a mix of awe and confusion. The world seemed different, brighter somehow. The doctors called it a miracle, but I knew in my heart that something extraordinary had transpired. I had been given a second chance, an opportunity to live my life with renewed purpose and clarity. I couldn't shake the feeling that I had been touched by something divine, something that transcended the boundaries of time and space. I yearned to understand the nature of my experience and the significance of the being I had encountered. It wasn't until 25 years later that the true impact of my near-death experience began to unfold. During a meditation session, I felt a familiar presence envelop me, a wave of peace and love washing over me. It was then that I realized my higher self had been with me all along, patiently guiding me on my journey. The encounter that had once seemed like a distant memory was now a vibrant reality, shaping my thoughts, emotions, and actions. I had embarked on a path of self-discovery, a journey that would lead me to a deeper understanding of myself and the interconnectedness of all things. 25 years after my near-death experience, the ethereal being I had encountered finally revealed her name, Nam. Nam, as she introduced herself, was my higher self, a future version of myself existing millions of years ahead. It was a concept that stretched the limits of my understanding, yet resonated with an undeniable truth. Nam explained that time, as we perceive it, is an illusion. In the vast expanse of the cosmos, time is fluid, ever-shifting, and ultimately irrelevant. She existed beyond the constraints of linear time, a beacon of wisdom and guidance from a future yet to be realized. My connection with Nam intensified during a particularly challenging period in my life. At the age of 27, I found myself drowning in despair, my spirit crushed by the weight of the world. In a moment of utter hopelessness, I attempted to take my own life, slipping into a darkness that seemed all-consuming. Yet even in the depths of my despair, Nam was there. She, along with other benevolent beings, guided me back from the brink, reminding me that my journey was far from over. Their words were a lifeline in the darkness, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Upon my return to consciousness, I carried with me the profound understanding that I was never truly alone. Nam's presence was a constant source of comfort and guidance, her wisdom a beacon illuminating my path. Through meditation, I began to receive insights and guidance from Nam, downloads of information that expanded my understanding of myself and the universe. It was as if a dormant part of my brain had awakened, allowing me to access realms of knowledge previously hidden from view. Nam's guidance was never forceful or demanding. She respected my free will, offering gentle nudges and suggestions rather than dictating my every move. She encouraged me to prioritize self-care, to nourish my body with healthy foods, and to embrace a lifestyle that promoted physical and emotional well-being. A lifelong coffee enthusiast, I initially balked at the idea of giving up coffee. Yet, to my astonishment, I developed an aversion to coffee practically overnight. The wisdom of Nam extended far beyond dietary advice. She encouraged me to examine my beliefs, to question the narratives I had come to accept as truth, and to explore new ways of thinking and being. She emphasized the interconnectedness of all things, urging me to view the world through a lens of compassion and understanding. "We are all part of a grand cosmic tapestry," she explained, her voice a gentle whisper in my mind. "Each thread, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, contributes to the beauty and complexity of the whole." Nam's teachings challenged my preconceived notions about life, death, and the nature of reality. She spoke of reincarnation not as a distant concept but as a continuous cycle of growth and evolution. Each lifetime, she explained, was an opportunity to learn, to evolve, and to contribute to the collective consciousness of humanity. I began to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, and setbacks as stepping stones on the path to self-discovery. One of the most profound lessons I learned from Nam was the language of the universe. It wasn't a language of words, but of energy, of vibrations, of subtle cues and synchronicities. She taught me to pay attention to the whispers of my intuition, to the signs and symbols that appeared in my daily life, and to trust the guidance that came from within. The universe is always communicating with you, Nam assured me, but you must learn to listen with your heart, not just your head. As I delved deeper into Nam's teachings, I became increasingly aware of the subtle energies that permeated my surroundings. I began to notice the energy of people, places, and even objects, sensing their vibrations and feeling their impact on my own energy field. I felt a profound sense of connection to all living things, a realization that we are all part of an intricate web of energy, constantly interacting and influencing one another. The arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 sent shockwaves across the globe, disrupting lives and shaking the very foundations of our society. Fear and uncertainty gripped the hearts of many as we grappled with the magnitude of this unprecedented event. Yet, amidst the chaos and confusion, Nam offered a unique perspective, one that transcended the limitations of our human understanding. This pandemic, she explained, is not merely a random occurrence, but a necessary reset for humanity and the planet. Nam revealed that the pandemic served a multifaceted purpose. On a planetary level, it provided an opportunity for Earth to recalibrate its energy, to cleanse itself of the negativity and discord that had accumulated over centuries of human activity. On a human level, the pandemic served as a wake-up call, a stark reminder of our interconnectedness and the fragility of life as we know it. It forced us to confront our mortality, to examine our values, and to question the unsustainable systems we had created. One of the most intriguing aspects of Nam's insights into the pandemic was her perspective on the rise of artificial intelligence. She explained that the rapid advancement of AI technology was not coincidental, but rather a direct result of the energetic shift brought about by the pandemic. AI, she explained, had the potential to either elevate or enslave humanity, depending on how we chose to wield its power. Nam emphasized that we were at a critical juncture in human history, a choice point that would determine the course of our future. We could choose to use AI for the betterment of humanity, to solve global challenges, and to create a more just and sustainable world. Or, she warned, we could succumb to our baser instincts, allowing greed and the pursuit of power to guide our actions, ultimately leading to a dystopian future where AI controlled every aspect of our lives. Nam's insights into the pandemic and the rise of AI were both fascinating and unsettling. They painted a picture of a future filled with both promise and peril, a future where humanity held the keys to its own destiny. But how, I wondered, could we possibly navigate the complexities of this new world? The answers, Nam assured me, lie within you. You have the power to access the wisdom and guidance of your higher self, to tap into the infinite intelligence that resides within every human being. The power of meditation is truly transformative. Nam stressed the importance of creating space in our lives for stillness and reflection, to quiet the incessant chatter of our minds and tune in to the subtle whispers of our intuition. Meditation is not about emptying your mind, she taught, but rather about becoming a compassionate observer of your thoughts and emotions, without judgment or attachment. She encouraged me to approach meditation with a sense of curiosity and openness, to let go of expectations and simply be present in the moment. Seeking guidance is an integral part of the journey. Nam suggested starting with short meditation sessions, gradually increasing the duration as I felt more comfortable. She reminded me that consistency was key, that even a few minutes of daily meditation could have a profound impact on my overall well-being. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance, she encouraged. Your higher self is always listening, always ready to assist you on your journey. Embracing the silence was a challenge at first. Thoughts would race through my head, worries and to-dos vying for my attention. But as I persisted, I began to experience moments of stillness, brief glimpses of the peace that resided within. It was in those moments of silence, Nam explained, that I was most receptive to the whispers of my intuition, to the guidance of my higher self. Humanity, Nam explained, has become trapped in a cycle of consumption, a relentless pursuit of more that leaves us feeling empty and unfulfilled. She described how our modern world was designed to keep us in a state of perpetual wanting, bombarded with messages that tell us we need more things, more experiences, more of everything to be happy. This addiction to consumption, she cautioned, is not only detrimental to our own well-being, but also to the health of our planet. Nam urged me to break free from the shackles of consumerism, to shift my focus from acquiring more to creating something meaningful with what I already had. She explained that true fulfillment came not from material possessions, but from expressing our creativity, using our unique gifts and talents to make a positive impact on the world. You are a creator, she reminded me. You have the power to create beauty, to spread joy, to inspire others with your unique gifts. Nam emphasized that the act of creation was not limited to tangible objects or artistic pursuits. When we shift our focus from consuming to creating, she explained, we nourish our souls. She reminded me that true abundance came not from accumulating more, but from appreciating what we already had, from cultivating gratitude for the simple joys of life, and from sharing our gifts freely with the world. Nam encouraged me to find joy in giving, to experience the fulfillment that came from helping others and making a positive difference in the world. She reminded me that even small acts of kindness could have a ripple effect, creating a more compassionate and loving world, one person at a time. When you give from a place of love, she taught, you open yourself up to receive even greater blessings in return. The journey to connect with our higher selves is deeply personal, a sacred pilgrimage. It is a journey of self-discovery, shedding limiting beliefs and embracing who we truly are. We may encounter resistance, doubts, and fears that whisper we are not worthy. Yet, like a delicate flower pushing through cracks, our desire to connect with our true nature prevails. Approach this journey with gentle curiosity, open-hearted exploration, and self-compassion. As we embark on this journey of inner exploration, we contribute to a collective awakening, transforming our world. Connecting with our higher selves, we tap into wisdom, compassion, and creativity. We become beacons of light, radiating love and understanding. We see the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing our ripple effect on the world. As more awakened to their true nature, we create a shift towards a compassionate, just, and sustainable world. The future, much like the path to our higher selves, is shrouded in mystery, woven with threads of darkness and light. We may feel tempted to cling to the familiar, to resist the winds of change. Yet it is in the unknown, where uncertainty and possibility dance, that the greatest opportunities for growth lie. Embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity, trusting our higher selves to guide us. The time for complacency is over. The world needs our awakened hearts, our open minds, and our willingness to step into the fullness of who we are. Each day, let us commit to nurturing our connection with our higher selves through meditation, prayer, or whatever practices resonate with our souls. Let us strive to live in alignment with our highest values, making choices that reflect our commitment to love, compassion, and service. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, inspiring others through our actions and our unwavering belief in the power of the human spirit to create a brighter future for all. The journey may be long, but the rewards are immeasurable. Let us begin together